All right, I got the four corners pinned out here. The surveyor comes and they pin out all the four corners, and you can see this is where the actual corner of the building is. We got another corner over here as well. That, I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. Maybe that's where they were pulling some lines, string lines. This is where they were pulling the string lines. Actually, you could see where
Oh,
they pulled the string line with the arrow there. It's what the foundation guy is pulling the string line, probably.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I was saying, so they pin out the four corners of the building elevation. Also, and I'll show you the elevation stick as well. What this means is there is no guesswork of where this building is going to land. It's going to literally land where these markers are at, right here. Okay? And what the really important part here as well is knowing where your elevation rise is going to be. So this is the elevation stake. Where that marker is basically where they're going to be pulling their numbers from when they set their forms up on all corners to level the actual finished first floor. So when they pour the foundation, it's all totally level, and this is where they're going to be using as a reference point that marker. Also, what this means is that when they set their forms up, their forms are going to come up to here, and then if we need to backfill or do anything like that, then they do that. And that's pretty much it. So we got this done. This was $1,200 just to get these points set up. The foundation guy wanted it to get it put in place so that there is no guesswork. They come in, they know that this is where it's going to be. Because if you get this wrong, then the cost to fix it is going to be astronomical. So you want to get it right. And he wanted that insurance with the surveyor to pin it perfectly, so that's what we did. And it's all good. It's good. I mean, I pretty much mapped this out almost the same with as far as the points, but he wanted that, so we're going to do that and make him happy, and we're moving on. So hopefully by I'm thinking this week or probably next week, they'll probably start digging out the foundation, and we'll start setting up all the rebar and the footers and everything, and then hopefully by the following week, maybe right before Christmas, we will actually get the foundation poured and all that good stuff, and then get that inspection going, which need a foundation inspection to make sure that it's exactly where it's supposed to be and everything's cool. Obviously, you got to get the actual rebar and all the footers inspected before you actually pour concrete. And even before you pour concrete, I got to rough out some of the plumbing, which over here we're gonna have a laundry, utility room. I'm gonna have like a little slop sink here, and I'm gonna washer dryer hookup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my plumbing across, grade it down to the exterior wall here, and then I'm going to bring it on out to the main sewer line over there. So the plumbing's going to come pretty much alongside out over here, and then we're going to tie it in with a lateral connection to the main sewer line. So that's that plumbing, that's that main line, and then I have one other bathroom like right here that I will run underneath the footer to tie into the line too. And all the risers for the bathrooms are going to be like literally right here. So I'm going to have an exterior pipe on the building, and then cover it with some good flashing pipe covering, make it blend in really nice, and it's going to be all good. So that happens, and after we rough in all of that, get all that tested, and make sure there's no leaks, pressure test with the plumbing, which is not a big long run. We're looking at probably the plumbing. Probably the pipe is going to run, well, the building span is about 33 feet, so we're probably doing about 25 feet to run that connection, and then once we get it in the slab, basically, I want to have minimal amount of plumbing in the slab. I don't want to have any problems with leaks or anything like that, so I'm going to most of my design here on this home was to run the plumbing as much out of the slab as possible. So all the bathrooms on the exterior wall, and the kitchen's on that exterior wall over there. So all that plumbing can be run basically outside and underground, and tie into the main drain. And then the upstairs kitchens are going to be going through the floor joists across, and then down the wall, and then right outside exterior wise. Real super simple and easy. great to maintain, easy to fix. If there's a problem or leak, it's all exposed, it's all there. It's nothing underground, which is what I like. So that's the plan. That's the plan for today. Just want to stake this out and make sure everything is done right. Let my foundation guy know, send him some photos, and we'll be good to go.